Tina, you said you'd be ready for that back-to-back yesterday, and didn't seem to phase you at all. Your team came out confidence, a lot of energy.
Yeah, that's been our MO all year. You know, just having confidence, going out, wanting to throw the first punch. We knew that to them it would be them stealing this game because we had a back-to-back. A lot of our core players played a lot of minutes. But to us, we know what we want, and we're just gonna keep trying to take it from anyone that's in front of us.
Gil, I've been preaching you all year about taking shots. Tonight you took 9, and you shot almost 90%. Want to talk about your offense tonight? Come on.
I just think that, Tina and the other players on the team just did a great job of finding me under the basket. I don't think I did anything special. I think I just finished like I'm supposed to, and they did a great job of finding me.
Tim, you had 9 assists tonight. Talk about your assists tonight.
Again, I wasn't trying to force anything. I knew I played 40 minutes just last night, so that was just what was in my mind. If I could find the open players to give it to them, I didn't want to force any shots. The situation was different. So Kia was just very available. She was being aggressive over there. She was, Sugar was making shots, Pip was making shots, so they just made my job easy.
Did you know how close you were to a triple-double?
There was a time in the fourth quarter where Tanisha, Spoon, Herb, and Bill, they were all saying something to me at the same time, and I didn't know what they were saying. But then I went over to Tanisha, and she said, "Hey, if you get 1 more assist," and Spoon said, "If you get 3 more rebounds." But to me, I was just happy that we were winning. Wasn't trying to force anything at all.
Tina, how big was it for you guys to get off to a good start, knowing that coming back-to-back nights, probably getting down again would be more difficult for you guys?
Yeah, I think that was my focus. I knew if I could stay in tune with just saying one possession at a time, valuing every possession, making sure that everybody's in the right spots, calling the right plays, I think that was going to help us, just the details of everything, knowing that how fatigued we were from last time.
Tina, to both of you, when they go small, is things like, you finding the open man and for you to get those offensive opportunities, just sort of a natural chess move that follows that?
Well, if they go small, we have to take advantage of our size. And if Tina's getting double, triple teamed, and I have a small defender on me, it's my job to kind of step up and duck in hard. And she did a great job of calling plays for me in that sense.
And do you plan to work on your defense in the offseason so you can catch up to your offense?
Yeah.
Tina, how big is it having Carolyn back? She's the first couple minutes had a tip for a layup, and then the 3 that she passed, sort of having her back out there.
It's very huge. Her presence alone, the way she's able to clog up the paint, just defensively. When we're in pick and roll defensively, how she sets screens, how she rolls hard, she just makes everyone else more available. She's vocal, she talks, and she's positive out there on the court. So anybody like that you can have is definitely really great for us.
And how about the way Pip came out? She had more points in the first half than she did the whole game yesterday. That really helped the spark.
Yeah, I know Pip since I was 12, and just knowing her career and how long I've been watching her play, I've never seen her have back-to-back off nights. As far as shooting, she's a very confident player. She doesn't like to keep her head down. She's not gonna feel sorry for herself. If we didn't have a day today like today, she probably would have been in the gym shooting. So that's her MO. I knew she was gonna come out. I didn't have any doubts in my mind the way she performed tonight.
How much was game 1 of that series being in your minds in terms of trying to avoid that happening again?
I don't like to be down, 0-1, it puts a lot of pressure. So I think we wanted to take that as motivation. And even Coach Lambier told the bench players after the first game last series that we got to step up and do something different. We had a pretty off game, so we didn't want that to happen again.
Tina, you said you were right through your mom, and they've outside of the group. And they have referenced you as being the best player out there right now, whenever you look. What do you pattern your game like behind anyone?
Growing up, funny enough, I really love Patrick Ewing. I came to all the games. The reason why I back down and I do little things like that, Patrick Ewing, fundamental-wise, Tim Duncan, the way he plays, Kevin Garnett, the fadeaway, how he's very versatile. So all that mixed up in one. I just never wanted to just be, one post player that just ducks in and do that. I always wanted to be creative. And when you grow up in the streets of New York, you play against people in the park and different things, so you just try to, be like somebody on TV.
Coach White said that after the game, she said, if I'm Coach Lambier, I'm telling Tina Charles, this is how you should play, be playing every day. She can dominate. She has the potential to be one of the greatest players that ever played the game. And then Bill said that, yeah, I tell her when she's engaged and focused, like she was tonight. She's the best player in the world. When you hear that, what do you think? And did that, I guess we're saying, yeah. So what do you think?
It's very humbling, to know that I'm still making strides in my game. The hard thing about being a WNBA player is that you go overseas and you're playing in Europe and you play another season. You don't get the opportunities to, work on your game as much as you would like. Elena Delle Donne doesn't go overseas. She's able to work on her game. Skylar Diggins doesn't go overseas. So you see the transition. You see how they're able to develop. This year I'm going to China. I'll be back in February. So God willing, I'm able to work on my game and work more about versatility, driving to the basket more, expanding my range. That's all in my thought process. But yeah, tonight I saw a different MO of me, I guess, instead of just being in the paint and shooting hook shots and stuff like that.
Can you say about the crowd tonight? I mean, getting 7,000 people out here wasn't as big the other night, but with only 22 hours to sell tickets, I gotta think that helped you guys have a pretty good crowd.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, just even us, this morning, walking across the street to go to shoot around, everybody just recognizing who we are, saying congrats is great. The feeling in New York is different. New York is the type of city where they get behind their home team and they're going to represent. So as long as we keep putting forth the effort, I don't see why it won't be filled up all the time when we play here.
Do you get to rest now? Do you get to relax at all?
You actually get to breathe. Yeah. My anxiety is crazy. The second game versus DC, I was up from 4 a.m. and we played at 1, because every game situation was in my mind. I'm always like thinking, and I text Piff and she tells me to calm down and things like that. But
She never sleeps.
Yeah, never sleeps. So I can breathe, yeah, a little bit.
Have you seen a change in Coach Laimbeer from the beginning of the season to now?
I don't know. He still harps on things for us. Not to lose our edge. I know going into Sunday's game, he's gonna say, hey, we've been in this position before as far as, getting blown out, or we need to approach the game as if we were on the opposite end of it. So I don't think I've seen any difference. He's still really pushing us. He still doesn't let anything go. He's not complacent. So no, I don't think anything's changed, which is really good.
Are you tired now?
Am I tired?
Yeah.
No, I'm not tired. I can play again right now.
What are some words you would share with Kia, being that she's a rookie, playing huge games right now in the postseason?
Just keep having confidence. Keep believing in yourself. Keep getting better at the things that you're good at now. I think that's really key with Kia. She strives to get better at the things she's good at now. She's not trying to become this amazing player overnight. She knows it's going to take time. She's in the gym with Herb Williams, with Carolyn Swartz. She's doing absolutely everything that a rookie should be doing as far as trying to get better. She's not complacent. Nobody